Mi Cuenca, mi Cuenca. I'm gonna miss mi Cuenca. Good morning, my fellow YouTube followers of Frank and Angie living abroad on small means, but any means, really. It all falls in together, yes sirree, it all works together for the whole complete picture. So there's no division. I mean, there is, financially speaking, but there isn't, because it's all, hola, buenos dias. It's all the same neighborhood, isn't it? It's the same town, same neighborhood, más o menos. So, what's going on today? We're still in Cuenca, Ecuador. Been here 5 years, 5 adults living on $1,200. Lots of insights in this channel that started as HM Family Life, which it still is in Ecuador. Insights have to do with the complete picture of moving abroad. Where do I start with this? I had so many thoughts earlier, and I turned the camera on and they just blow away. I don't like to rehearse, you know. The most challenging aspect of this move has been locating a truck. I tell you, I'm talking businesses that are in the business of transport. They have trucks out, they hire drivers, they have a company name, a company phone number. You call them, you tell them what you need, they say they're going to call you back, and they don't. Okay, so I've got a truck, but it's not, I don't really like the truck. It's really dirty. I don't like it. If I was going to use this truck, I would put it at the bottom of the list. I'm looking for other trucks. So I did get one, but it took over a week. Of course, I had to negotiate really hard because he's trying to gringo me the whole time, you know, so I don't like that. I'd rather do business with somebody that's just up front from the get-go. And it sure helps to know what the local rate is to begin with, doesn't it? And I figured that stuff out by just not depending on one source, like some post on an English-speaking place online or something. So I just check around and boom, sooner or later you figure out the local rate. You have to be persistent to do things like that. And you've heard this before, you can't be in a hurry. You know? And why is that such a big deal anyway, knowing what the local rate is? Well, I think it's a big deal. Well, for one thing, it tells you right off when you know the local rate. Okay, this guy's trying to charge me a lot more. You know, $100, $150 more. Is this the type of person I want to do business with? Guys, that might sound like something I'm not trying to say. I'm not calling Ecuadorians dishonest. First off, Americans engage in this kind of behavior all the time. I mean, I don't fault someone for trying to make a living. They're trying to get as much as they can for their service. That's not the issue. I just don't want to be treated differently, that's all. And I don't want to come to a foreign country. Hola, ¿cómo está? Buenos días. ¿Cómo está? I don't want to come to a foreign country and participate in completely different financial level and be in that segment of the population that is in a financial level of commerce that is paying U.S. prices or higher. Actually, you can still rent U-Haul trucks in the States that are the same or cheaper than what I'm getting quoted here. You say you don't ask for much? Is that it? I'm getting ready to go near Mercado, and I'm going to have to cut this camera off. And as I said in the other video, I'm still getting sales pitches from Retire Abroad magazines online about how cheap it is to live over there, over here, over there. Living on a poor man's budget, living like a rich man on a poor man's budget. So, yeah, this is important. You better believe it's important. Let's not pretend like it's not. I'm going to relax here a little bit. Okay, camera's got to go off. I tell you though, if these vegetarian restaurants had brown rice, I wouldn't leave. I'm joking.